All right, welcome back. We are back at the bar with Amy Oberbeck from Shaker's Bartending. So what are you going to be shaking for us now?
Oh, my
I can't
goodness.
wait to see. This one really has me intrigued. But anyway, you just carry on.
We have a couple of variations on different types of drinks. So once again, still tequila based. You want to fill that up for me?
Sure.
I'm going to get everybody involved with this.
All the way
right.
filled up here?
Yeah, that would be perfect. All
I
right.
have to get too big of chunks, but it is what it is, and it will work just
Wonderful.
fine. There you
I
go.
love it. Okay, so this one is going to be a mango margarita. So we know that a lot of the time people are going to go to the bar and they're going to say, give me a margarita or give me something that's strawberry, but I feel like we've just kind of boxed ourselves in as a society, not realizing there are other options. So we're going to go ahead and add in mango puree. Once again, we're using that Espolon.
Which is delicious.
You
Yes,
guys
it
wanna,
is.
does somebody want to shake this?
Sure.
Yeah.
Let Tom do it. He's a former
go.
bartender. He's a pro.
He is a pro. Sir, you look good doing
I can
it.
flip it behind my back. You know what I mean? It'll
No,
smash against
I
the
really
wall
wish
and break.
Oh, all right. Well,
But Amy,
I'll
over here,
pass.
yeah.
I'm not
I'll
saying
pass.
it's going to be good.
it's going to be all right, though.
We'll
You know
do a
what?
quick hall pass there.
See no evil, hear no evil.
Yes, that's the way it.
Here we go.
There you
Who
are.
wants to try this one first?
Oh, I will.
Oh.
Well,
Yeah.
you started to say, go for it.
Okay, I will try it first.
You go for it. I'll take what's
All right.
left in the shaker.
That
How's
sounds good.
sound?
There we go. How pretty is that?
That is lovely.
Look at that. Oh,
Isn't it
that is
gorgeous?
nice.
And that's just a mango puree.
It is. That's all it is.
Oh, don't you know that would be delicious for all sorts of reasons?
If you want, you can actually add a little tagine to make it a little spicier.
Ooh.
Some chilada is actually, you can use that. Yeah, there
Try
are a
this,
lot
'cause
of variations.
The combination of the mango and
That's
this,
delicious.
it almost leaves like a vanilla undertone. Try it.
I tried it out of there.
Oh, you
It was
did?
delicious.
Oh, okay.
It was delicious.
You
I
could
love it.
also
It is
you could
delicious.
also add jalapeno to that.
That is a great
give it a
idea.
spice.
Oh, yeah. I like to
All right.
muddle a jalapeno in the bottom of my
Gives it a little bit of a
margarita.
kick.
It's like I've
Yeah.
done this before.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
you
I
have.
think so.
Okay,
Now what do
one
you
more,
have
and
for
I'm
us?
really intrigued
Are
by
you a
this.
fan at all of White Russians?
Yes, I am
yeah.
fan of White Russian.
Okay, so it's going to be a variation on a White Russian.
Okay.
It's tequila based. We know the White Russians are going to be vodka
Vodka,
based.
right.
So we are changing it up a little bit, but Patron XO Cafe.
I have not had this.
This is
Either have I. I've had
incredible.
Patron, but an Exo Cafe, huh?
So we're going to go a little heavy-handed.
Okay.
Perfect.
live
That
it.
works.
Yeah.
It's more of like a coffee-based tequila. Okay.
That's
Sounds good.
what I've been wondering about ever since you set that out there.
Yeah,
I'm thinking,
it is
I can't believe I haven't
incredible.
had this.
We're going to add a little Bailey's vanilla cinnamon,
Oh,
a little half and half.
ooh, this is decadent. This is
Okay, you're
like-
becoming,
fantastic.
you're starting to move into mad scientist area.
No, but I love it though.
Yeah,
Isn't
okay,
it
all
so
right,
much
okay.
fun?
All right.
Yeah.
I love it. I love like the mixology aspect of all of it.
Oh,
you know?
absolutely, sure.
Yeah. Shake it up
Wow.
and then fill the glass. Nothing fancy on
That's
the side.
all there is to it.
All there is to it. Nothing fancy as the rim. I think
And this
that
is a
half and half
vanilla
is
cinnamon.
Bailey's vanilla cinnamon,
Not had
Patron
that.
XO. Here we go.
Yes, I get the,
Absolutely.
it's like a milkshake.
Isn't it amazing?
Oh my gosh.
So you can add ice cream. Not keto friendly.
Wow.
You can add ice cream.
That's a game changing.
It's
good
fantastic.
Say, yeah,
Yeah.
Isn't it?
this can change your life.
Honestly.
And you know what is interesting about this?
Yeah.
It does not taste too thick.
Right.
It does not taste overly sweet to me.
Nope.
Right.
It's just delicious, really.
Yeah, and if you wanted to get super fancy, you could put chocolate around the inside of that glass,
Oh, yeah.
whipped cream on top, hit it with cinnamon.
Yeah, that Patron.
Isn't that fantastic?
That
Wow,
That's
that
very
is
good.
I'm
really,
a big
really
fan of
stunning.
it. Big fan.
I'm a big fan because it really isn't too over the top sweet. Ooh,
Absolutely.
man, these
T-
are good.
tell folks what services Shakers provides.
Oh gosh, we are a mobile bartending service. It is wedding season, so everything is a little crazy right now. But we do wedding receptions, private parties, corporate events, things of that nature. So if anybody needs to get a hold of us, you are more than welcome to get online at shakersmobilebartending.com. Or, you could find us on Facebook. There's actually a link to my cell. So if you need pricing, quotes, whatever the case, feel free. get a
Good
hold of
stuff.
us.
The party
Yeah.
comes to you. What's
does.
easier than that?
She knows what she's doing.
She does indeed. Amy
Thank you.
Overbeck, thank you.
Oh, thank
Amy.
you. It was so good to see you guys.
Cheers.
All right, coming up, it's always fun to speak with a winner, and Blake got to do just that.
Yeah, from the latest Survivor. That's next.